family. Today I'm excited because I have 2 new bottles of perfume and they were blind buys. Um, if you remember, if you watch my channel, you remember that I was doing a search for ginger and white florals. And if you haven't seen those videos, you should go back and watch them. But if you remember, I did find what I was looking for. But in the comments section, there were 2 suggestions for a fragrance that I'd never really given a lot of attention to. It was probably a case of everybody's talking about it, so I'm going to ignore it until today. Until I did need it, like last week, I decided to go ahead and order a full bottle. So that perfume was suggested by Lala. She has a channel. I'll link it down below. Another woman named Chandra. I'm not sure if she has a channel, but if she does, I'll link it down below as well. That perfume is Twillyd'Hermes. Now, I went ahead and did an unboxing. I was excited because it was a first impressions, and it went terribly wrong. So I'm going to show you guys still the full presentation. I have them on my wrist, and I'm going to respray them on my hands. So this is Twillyd'Hermes, and in looking for Twilly, I found this. Now this is Eau Ginger. Let me tell you the difference. So Twilly has mandarin orange, bergamot. It has tuberose, jasmine, orange blossom. Ginger, of course, is at the top. And then there is sandalwood and vanilla in the base. But this one has peony, how do you say that? I'm gonna say peony, ginger, there's candy ginger, and there's cedar. So even though it's not a white floral, I think that this is something that I love. And actually, since I've already sprayed them, I know what my thoughts are. But again, we'll just do this on camera. So keep in mind, this is not my pure first impressions, but I am still getting to know these. This is just a few minutes ago that I sprayed them. So let's unbox this. I thought I'd show you the presentation. Okay. So here's the little bowler hat. And when I got this one in particular, the Twilly, the original, I could already smell it. So I wonder if it had leaked. But my first impression, I will tell you, was that it smelled soapy. Very clean, but I'll go ahead and spray it on my hand here. And I do get a certain spiciness and clean white floral. I feel when I spray this fragrance, it reminds me of a white bar of soap. That's how fresh it is. So if you're somebody who loves soapy, fresh fragrances that you can wear in all occasions, this is not floral at all. It's very clean. A little bit of spice, just like a very nice, I would say like a luxurious bar of soap. I've never smelled anything that reminds me of that type of a bar of soap before. This is creamy, but still very creamy in terms of like the feel of the bar of soap, you know? But still soapy, clean, not sharp at all, and that spicy ginger note. This is a beautiful fragrance. If I were to suggest someone who loves spicy fragrance, not spicy fragrances, fresh fragrances, this would definitely be one of the top ones that I would suggest. Easy to wear, no rough edges. It's very warm. I mean, it's not warm, it's clean. But it's not sharp is what I'm trying to say. And it's not floral. I can't identify it as floral. And I have it here from when I sprayed it before. And what I get in the dry down is similar to what's on my hand here, but it is a little more sweet on the dry down, a little more woody, but not much more than what's here. So I would say it doesn't develop a whole lot. It's beautiful. This is an all occasion fragrance. If you are someone who likes to smell like they just stepped out of a warm, steamy bath with a beautiful soap, Twillyd'Hermes is definitely a fragrance that you would get. I can see myself running through this quickly. This probably be a staple in this spring and summer, maybe in the fall too. But I can see myself needing a bigger bottle. So if you like fresh fragrances, definitely fresh, creamy, round fragrances, definitely give Twillyd'Hermes, the EDP, a try. Now let's get to the Twilly Eau Ginger. The notes in here, I don't know if I said, there is peony, ginger, candy ginger, and cedar. And I did say that in the beginning, but this has a little white bowler cap. This is cute. This is a 1.5. This is the dry down here, and I'm going to go ahead and spray it on this hand. How should I do this? Kind of awkward. Here we go. Now this one, this is definitely more floral. I can definitely identify that there are florals in this fragrance. And as you smell it, for a minute, it takes a minute, but then that fresh ginger hits you. This has more sweetness, definitely more floral, but it's still a clean fragrance. Definitely not sharp. There's no sharpness to this fragrance. This one is beautiful as well. So that one, let's see, the Eau de Parfum, I would say, is just purely a clean fragrance with a little bit of spice. This one is for people who like a little more floral, but still clean. It's not sharp. It's still round, still easy to wear. You get that peony. It's really, really pretty. And the dry down, I don't get much difference. I feel like this is pretty linear. Maybe the ginger dies down in this one. The ginger definitely doesn't last through this. It turns into more of like a floral, clean fragrance. So I'm happy to have both of these. Do you guys have any experience with the Eau Ginger? I know that this one is popular, and I understand why. I would just need more direct floral and ginger. So I'm still happy with the combination that I came across in my own closet, but these are definitely great additions to my collection. So if you guys have any experience with these, if you guys have any thoughts on these, please put them in the comment section. I'd like to know. And yeah, you guys, Lala and Chandra, thank you for suggesting them and bringing it back to my attention. I'm glad to have these in my collection. So that's it for today. Love Jay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.